Hello, I'm Sergeant Constable Detective Officer Peter Pisspot from Twat Valley Police. Now, many of you will be aware of the peaceful Palestinian mass gatherings in the Islamic Republic of Central London over the weekend. Lovely to see all the pro-Palestine flags on display, a wonderful tribute to multiculturalism and integration. It was a pleasure to see so many friends of Hamas surround the cenotaph and to listen to the harmonious chants of Jihad, Jihad, Jihad go up from the crowds of people who so clearly love this country. Some of the friends of Hamas were climbing up scaffolding and setting off flares, and obviously as police officers we diligently stood there and held their flags for them as they did so. The message from London Mayor Sadiq Khan was a simple one: just let them do whatever they like. And we did. Now obviously we encountered some of the usual characters hanging around with Union Jacks or the Cross of St George, vile racists essentially. We threatened them with arrest and let them know in no uncertain terms that if they stepped out of line we would stamp down on them in the strongest possible manner. Obviously a lot of these ignorant racists haven't had their equality, diversity and inclusivity re-education and simply don't understand that this is not their country anymore. Obviously there weren't many people from the Jewish community out and about over the weekend. While the friends of Hamas occupied the streets of London, the Jewish people were able to have a nice relaxing weekend at home, cowering in fear. Just to let you know, we are now operating a system of two-tier policing, whereby vulnerable, oppressed Hamas supporters are afforded special treatment and are allowed to openly incite hatred on the streets of London, whereas the rest of us are subject to entirely different laws that might see us locked up simply for carrying a flag that represents our own national identity. You would be right in thinking that you are now very much second-class citizens in your own country, and you can either come to terms with that or be branded a far-right bigot. Plenty more fantastic pro-Hamas demonstrations across the city as the week goes on. Wonderful time to be alive. Assalamu alaikum, namaste, kumbaya.